Grand Theft Auto 6 fans have started freaking out as GTA 6's supposed release date is leaked online. We'll be talking about what they're talking about and a whole lot more, all in this video today. So I have even had people reach out to me on Facebook and X, or formerly Twitter, regarding this. So I know it's made its way around the GTA community a pretty good bit. I think it actually first originated on the GTA 6 subreddit, and it actually ended up blowing up. It came from a user, Gebos11. They said, "Is this real? 27 October 2025. And as you guys can see there, it is a list of Rockstar Games titles, and you can see it has Grand Theft Auto 5, which on this site was rated 9.5, coming out on September 17th, 2023. That's true. And then it has Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out on October 27th, 2025. So when I first saw that, the first thing I actually did was go to the calendar to see if that actually made sense. Because if it was like a Sunday or a Saturday, then Rockstar was not going to do that, and we could clearly label it off as fake. And if we do go to October 27th, 2025, that is a Monday. Typically, that's not when Rockstar Games has released their titles. It's usually on like a Tuesday or a Thursday. It's never on a Monday. That's pretty strange. But nevertheless, it still does sort of fit the check mark of fall 2025, which we know comes in late September to late December of that year. So that does check all the boxes, but there is one big thing about where this is coming from. This is coming from the website IMDb.com. This is a very useful website, but it is a website where it also can be edited by anyone. Kind of similar to Wikipedia. That might not be the best example, but essentially you could go in there and edit that for yourself and take a screenshot. A release date has not been confirmed by Rockstar, nor has it been confirmed by their parent company, Take-Two Interactive. And honestly, if I was a betting man, I would say that it's probably going to be as early on in fall 2025 as possible. And so if we look at that, fall in the year 2025 actually begins on Monday, September 22nd. So if I was a betting man, I would say Rockstar would try and get this game out as early as possible to end up maximizing on holiday sales. However, a date in October could also make sense because that's when Rockstar released Red Dead Redemption 2, and clearly that worked out just fine for them. So if I was a betting man, I'd say it's going to be similar to GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that really isn't a bold prediction, but it'll probably be sometime in that September-October timeline. But for now, that's still going to be anyone's guess. There's been no official release date confirmed. So if you see this or you hear people talking about it saying, "Can you believe GTA 6's release date? It's October 27th, 2025. That is just coming from IMDb, a website that can be updated, has not come directly from Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive. And the most frustrating part about this, and as a Rockstar Games fan, we know this all too well, is that if they just were the ones to deliver some decently consistent information, then posts like this probably wouldn't pop up. We'd just be able to talk about the things that they are actually releasing. And it's been, again, over 8 months since the first trailer has arrived. We're all on pins and needles as we are anticipating the second one. In fact, this was put out the other day by influencer Legacy Killa HD, who in the past has had his own GTA 6 news and information and exclusive details, saying new GTA 6 trailers coming before the year ends. I assume a focus on Jason and a release date. They'll still pick some time in fall 2025 for now. Then, well, you know, silence from Rockstar. And the post he was referencing came from another influencer on social media in the Rockstar Games and GTA community, again saying, tweeting this again so I can better phrase it, the same source as last year when I hinted at Rockstar Games releasing the first trailer for GTA 6 has told me they're prepping another one. And community members in the know have told something similar. So, yeah. And we touched on this briefly, that it does feel like the very first trailer focuses on Lucia. Not only is she the focus of what we actually see on screen, she does most of the voiceover narration, and even some of the little subtle things like the drop shadow that Rockstar uses and the color, how it's like sort of pink and purple, definitely hints that that was her specific trailer. So it wouldn't be surprising if, again, the second one does focus more on Jason and his backstory, and could also utilize the other side of the color palette that Rockstar Games teased on the artwork and with their logos. And again, it doesn't really take a rocket scientist to figure out that that's probably going to be the case, just based on what Rockstar Games did with Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Their second trailers came out around 10 to 11 months after the first. So I would assume sometime in September or October if I was a betting man. And that would honestly be a good time for it because Rockstar Games is running out of stuff to release in GTA Online, which at this point in time is really the only thing they're doing consistent new updates to. From the last update, Bottom Dollar Bounties, they've already released all of the new cars. So there isn't any more vehicles that they can put on the in-game websites, and they're about to put out, with the exception of the Halloween stuff, essentially the last new bit of content from Bottom Dollar Bounties, and that's actually going to come out next week, and that is an adversary mode called Assault on ATT-16. On their newswire, they said, starting next week, we will begin rotating certain series and modes in and out to improve matchmaking and make space for new GTA Online modes. One of our first swaps will replace Assault on Cayo Perico with an exciting new multi-stage adversary mode. And that's pretty much, again, with the exception of the Halloween stuff, the last real bit of content that Rockstar has from this DLC, which is pretty surprising considering it came out just about a month ago. That doesn't give them a lot to fill the gap between now and the rest of the year, really closer towards December when we would expect another GTA Online update. So what would be the perfect opportunity to fill that gap? Well, of course, more GTA Online news and info, and hopefully alongside of that, a second trailer. And it really just feels, with the way Rockstar have sort of mass released everything from the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC, that that's what's going to happen. Yes, there will be another GTA Online update, but what's going to happen in September, October, November? They can't just have 3 months of silence, and I certainly don't think they could just have 3 months worth of absolutely nothing in GTA Online. In a future video, we'll sort of talk about one thing that looks to be a staple of GTA 6 and its multiplayer mode, something that Rockstar Games is also sort of updating on a monthly basis here right now. But for now, that is everything that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know in those comments down below if you've got like a calendar out in front of you right now. Go to fall 2025 and pick a date that you think Rockstar Games will release GTA 6 on. Remember, it has to be from September 22nd to December 21st, and just kind of use some deductive reasoning here. I don't think it'll be close to like the holiday time, like November and December, so I think it'll probably be sometime in that September-October period, but let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.